Well, I'm going to try the marsh again. Oh boy, it's windy out here. It wasn't windy when I left the house. It's always windy here because there's not a lot of things to resist the wind. Boy, the water is really down. Holy cow. Other people are here, so I guess I should see some other folks out there. Alright, looks like, God, it's down at least a foot from the last time I was here. Holy cow. Alright, well, I don't know if you can hear me, the wind is really howling. I'm really struggling to make some progress against the wind. I'm going to try to hide behind the grass line. And the good thing is that the wind will push me right back to the launch. But holy cow, I haven't fished in this kind of wind. I didn't realize it was this windy. I think it just kicked up just when I got to the launch, because I was at the launch. It didn't seem this bad. I'm out of breath already. But I don't know if you can see in the distance there's a grass line. I'll fish along the grass line, keep me out of the wind. The wind seems to be out of the southwest maybe. And now I found a patch of water where there's no hydrilla hitting the boat yet. But I'm gonna have to paddle through hydrilla, and that was like zero progress. You can see it's getting even closer now to the boat. Oh man. All right, well, if I make it to the grass line, I'll be all right. Oh shoot, there's somebody out there already. God. Yeah, he's doing the same thing. He has, but there's plenty of grass line. I could go further east from where he is. As you can see him in the distance, he's right straight ahead of the bow. And looks like I gotta paddle through a stretch of hydrilla. See if I can find a clear spot and paddle through. No, I don't want to go that way. It's too far out of the way. Alright, hang in there. Let's see if I make it to the grass line. Well, you can see I made it to the quiet side here. I'm out of the wind a little bit. I'm going to go around this bend, this point. And because where I really want to fish is straight ahead to where that other opening is there. Oh shoot, let's fish all around me here. Alright, I'm going to hug this. Oh shoot. Okay, I thought there was somebody there. Nope, nobody's there. So we're good, we're good around here. It's not so windy. I can actually move. Well boy, it was tough. I got a workout paddling against the wind. I'm still against the wind now because I went around this point. But there's no surface hydrilla here, and I could at least make a little bit of progress. But I want to get, you can't see it off to the right, I'll show you later, but it's like a lawn. There's so much green there from the hydrilla, because this water's about a foot down from the last time I was here, and because we've had no rain, but there's rain coming. I hope doesn't really look like that much from the radar. Maybe it'll intensify as it gets closer. But I don't plan on being out here when it starts coming down. We just like to catch a few fish. Maybe a bass and maybe a snakehead, who knows. I'm not crazy about catching snakehead, but I probably will throw it back. Now, I talked to this guy, and people, you're allowed to throw them back. And I saw that, and most people, I guess, are throwing them back now. It's a pointless exercise to try to eliminate these guys. All you can do is slow down their proliferation. I mean, they're just going nuts. Like I mentioned before, 5 years ago I caught, no, so it was like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I took 5 trips to this marsh and I caught 138 bass. It was incredible. Now I'm lucky if I get 5 or 6. I think the snakehead just destroyed the young bass population. So we'll see. Let me get out of the wind a little bit here, then I'm going to start fishing. All right, I got something. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. That is nice. What do we got here? Oh, we got a nice bass. Very nice bass. Holy cow. I should have got my net. Should have got my net. Should have had my net ready. Yep, switch to this big swim bait. I'll show you in a minute. Wow, look at that. Whoa, calm down, buddy. Ooh, barely had him hooked. Let's get the scale out. I'm going to say about maybe 3 pounds. Check him out, huh? 3.6, almost 3.5 pounds. Holy cow! Minus tenth of an ounce for the, or an ounce for the this thing. 3.6 pounds. Wow! Can you see that? Nice job. Nice job. Look at this puppy, huh? Okay, it's time to let you go. I'll show you what I caught it on. This is a bitter's bait, and I did well here with this last time. I dipped the tail in yellow. It's already yellow, but I dipped it in some yellow dye. And it's nice, I don't know, 4-inch swim bait. Did great here last time with this. So. That fish, I thought it was a snakehead. I only caught one so far, and as I said, it was almost 3.5 pounds, almost. And the wind is still pretty strong. I'll fish this area here and then I'll go around. I want to stay in the protection of the grass though. And if I go around the, you can see it back there through those grass clumps, I can go pretty much south, but that's directly into the wind, and I'm done doing that. I got a southern, once I get back toward the ramp, I got to head south off the till and push me back, provided the wind doesn't change. It shouldn't change unless the front comes through. I'm not going to stay out here that long. That means I'd have to be out here through the rain. I'm probably only going to stay about another hour because I don't want to get wet. I didn't bring any rain gear. But we need some rain badly. And everybody's grass is dying, but this is at least a foot down. And when it's a foot down, the hydrilla comes into play more. So, but I've seen it worse, to be honest with you, with the hydrilla. I don't know where I'm going to go here. If I leave this area, I can see through the grass clumps. You can't see it. It's really windy back there. I wouldn't go anywhere if I tried to paddle into that. Then you go around the bend, pull up anchor and cut it in. That was a snakehead. Bit me off. That was a snakehead. Well, that was definitely a snakehead because he bit me off. And he hit real hard. So, we'll have to put on what we had on. Clean break. So I hate those snakeheads. Okay, I'm going to dip this in a little bit of juice. I wish I had a smell-o-vision here. It really smells good. It's supposed to be garlic, but I don't know if it's really smells like garlic. It smells intense. This fish really like this thing. Bass, well, the snakehead do too. I caught a 7-pounder on this. I just lost a snakehead. I know it was a snakehead because he hit it like a pile of bricks and then snapped the line right after that. So here we are, we're all ready. Try this again. So let's just keep fishing for another 10 minutes here. You know, it's too bad this hydrola is so bad. Every cast you got to clean off your baits. Every cast. It's too bad this hydrola is so bad. They should spray it. At least a little bit. I casted it over the grass and the wind blew it right back to the close to the shoreline. I don't know if I'm reeling it too fast. I just don't want to let it sink. Getting into the hydrola too much because then it just gets mucked up. But I'm close to the surface because it feels like top water the way that the hits are coming out of the hits. You're seeing every hit. Okay, so I'm going to head back to the Lawrence using the protection of the shoreline. And it shouldn't be a very difficult paddle. And you can't see it, but probably out there is where the launch is. I want to say about at least a half a mile, maybe. Yeah, at least a half a mile, maybe 3/4 of a mile. But it's not bad paddling with the protection of the and I'm going to fish as I go along here, so. Yeah, you can see the distance, the clouds. So it's actually heading, we're kind of missing it a little bit, but it's going to actually come further east. stay on here much. A whole lot longer. Well, I'm heading back to the launch. You can see the way I'm paddling here. The wind is blowing me from left to right toward the north, and I only have to kind of just keep me going straight here, but the wind is taking me right into the launch. I only caught one. It was almost 3.5 pounds. I lost 3, and they got tangled up in the hydrola. One was a snakehead because it was a ferocious hit, and then he just cut the line. So the other 2, I don't know what they were. I may try to get a few more casts in, but it's hard. I mean, it's really, the wind is just, I'm guessing 20 mile an hour, 15 to 20, maybe even. I don't think we're going to get any rain though, because it looks like it's pretty clear. We looked at the weather map, it was going to be to the west of it here. But I've had enough. I mean, I don't really want to battle the wind anymore. When the front comes through, the wind's going to come out of the northwest, and then it's going to be right in my face trying to get back. So I think I'll just cut my losses. And it's a very easy paddle now, pretty much. Just using my left hand. Keep going in the right direction. There we go. That's better. Now we're perfectly with the wind. I don't even have to paddle. I can just use my paddle to keep me in the right direction. How's that for service, huh? All right, so stay tuned. I'll try to get out again soon. See how it goes. So thanks for watching.